If you're under 13, piss off.
Hello YouTube and welcome to another episode of Angry Dave's Adult RC. I'm your host, Angry Dave. Today we're back with the Wraith and John Wick and a receiver. We're going to do quite a few different things to the Wraith coming up here. Last time I used it, I fried some steering electronics, so we're going to go ahead and take care of that. And it's been rocking a passenger for quite a long time with no driver, so we're going to go ahead and take care of that. And we're going to put in the Radio Link 6-channel receiver, so I have a little easier time controlling the winch and possibly the lights. So this is my super scale Wraith, built for overland. Got loads and loads of accessories. The auxiliary light electronics are hidden in that grill right there. Got all kinds of scale wheeling and camping gear. Pretty detailed truck as well. Got fully plumbed fuel system in there, wired battery, there's some other electronics, lots of tools and stuff that you would actually need out on the trails. It's got a Darkwing motion steering wheel. That's one of the potential issues we're going to be addressing. Got a chassis mounted servo. Got a realistic steering stabilizer. All the electronics are under the hood. GoPro. As you can see, it's a pretty well equipped truck. Pretty much everything on it that you would expect to see on an overland type of vehicle. So let's get down to what we're going to do. So a while back I went ahead and put a Hobbywing 1080 speed control in this thing, and I kind of fucked up because I have a Savox servo in here. And when I put in that speed control, I upped the voltage to the maximum output, and I kind of forgot about the servo in the motion steering wheel, and I think I fried that, and now because it's fried and in the system, other things are acting up. It was not responding well, and I don't remember if it was actually steering or not. It's been a few years. I kind of forgot about the truck. So I'm gonna have to just kind of turn it on and see what happens and go from there. As far as the driver goes, he's obviously going to be sitting in this seat right here, so I'm going to have to disassemble some of the truck so I can dig that seat out of there, and then I'm going to have to remove the harness and get it adjusted to go around the driver figure, and I'm probably going to have to do a little bit of carving on the driver figure to get him to sit nicely in the seat. Alright, so before I actually turn it on, I'm going to take the program card and get that hooked up so that I can turn the voltage back down and see if everything works properly once I've done that. If I fucked anything up, it's still going to act up no matter what the voltage is at. But if I can drop the voltage down and then everything behaves, then I know I can just get some kind of component to put in line to the motion steering wheel servo that will make sure the voltage doesn't go too high. I'm sure there's some kind of little transformer or something that I can use to do that, and we'll see what happens. So the first thing I'll have to do is unbundle all these wires and get all this crap out of the way so that I can actually reach the port to plug in the programming card. Steering servo is fried. Alright, so it appears that the steering servo is fried and the motion steering wheel servo is fine as long as it's got the right voltage going through it. Drive works, everything else seems good on this rig. So what we're going to do is obviously change the servo, and while we're in this fucking rat's nest, one of the reasons why this is so insanely overpacked with shit is because I waterproofed the receiver with Plastidip, which works great, but you have to put extension wires onto it and then seal all around the wires so that you can still plug and unplug things from the receiver, and it makes it a big wad, and it puts a bunch of extra wires and connectors and shit like that. So when we switch over to the new receiver, that is going to be waterproofed by spraying the board with conformal coating, so it'll be much smaller, it won't have any extension wires, you can plug straight into it, and it'll eliminate a lot of this crap. Hopefully the new servo will also have a little bit less wire that Savox servo had a mile worth of fucking extra wire on it. So we'll see how tidy we can get it. So now I know my mission. Got to go online and order a servo, and that'll do it for this episode. Next time we should have a servo. We'll go ahead and put that in and make the receiver swap, and then see what the next step in the program is going to be after that. So go ahead, drop us a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already, leave us a comment, share us with a friend, and we'll see you next time on Adult RC, where grown-up time is playtime.